Oh my god. I'm not a human. Ah! Ah! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are going to play a little bit something called No, I'm Not a Human. I have watched a couple creators play this game, so I am well versed in this situation. Jokes. I have watched Queso play this though. I will probably not play this as he did. He shot so many people. So many. Well, it's supposed to be like a quick hour or two demo, so we're gonna enjoy ourselves, and then we might go into a little bit of rematch. But further introduce, today we are playing No, I Am Not a Human. Wowzers! Go ahead and start this new game right here. Let's see what this is about. Huh? Oh God, it's starting creepy. Yes, sir. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something's bad's coming. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. Hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Is it going to explode, or there's going to be an explosion on it? All I know is something's wrong with it. You know this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you... Okay, might be a neighbor. So I came over so you don't get killed. How's your daughter? Wife? Don't worry. A good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Huh? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled on the street. With a laying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It looks around mournfully, trying to find some food. Oh, I'll be giving him some food because I'm just the kitchen. Your neighbor's house stands in the hay fields. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Nice, nice. Can I go in here now? Nope. Check during the day. Aye, aye, cat. Here's our good old Betty bye. Look at our comfy bed too. Pretty good bed. I like it. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emergence of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than the scientists have predicted. Temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We are asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. What do you mean by that? Turn the right knob to do this real quick. Right. Okay, the knob just okay. No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Okay. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better check it out. Okay. Okay, so we got a little fine living space right there. Oh, that's our office. Okay. What's in this closet or what? Nice. Bathroom. Understood. Nice little bathroom. I like. What's up, home slice? Well then, everything I've said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my home? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you something interesting. And don't forget to test them for signs for their bleh. And don't forget to test them for signs. For signs they are a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Real quick before we do anything. There we go. We're in good shape. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So take as much time as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around here. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone through shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Oh, that was a road. What the heck? Oh, that was way too much of a vivid. That was way too much of a vivid animation. Where's this type of game? Okay. Okay, so is that it? Loneliness and isolation. I can't move. I can't move. Do I have to restart this game already? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? That's what we'll do real quick. We'll just restart the game. Okay, that poster, little bit evil, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we'll skim through this real quick. I don't know why it got stuck there. There we go. Okay, we'll go through this. Same answers too. Okay, that's what was supposed to happen, but I guess not. Okay, we're speedrunning this again. It never happened. Okay, cool. Can I save? No. I do want to kind of... Like, the phone lines down? Phone lines are down until fall. We'll have to wait, okay? Anything in this bathroom that I can check out? No? Okay. Anything in this closet I can check out real quick? Anything neat? Okay, no. God, that animation's so crisp. It really throws me off. Okay, and then I just go to sleepy bye. Anything else here? In here, living room. Good old cross. I don't know what this is. I'm kind of curious about it. Okay. And of course, our office again. See if I didn't miss anything. Sleepy go night night time? Looks like sleepy go night night time. It's nighttime now. Someone's knocking. Hi. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are a lot of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Let expose. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's something to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. Or is it? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thank you. Let's go already. I'll be scared at night alone. We're going to play some kind of game he made up for me. You'll have to roll dice. Papa, you can't be doing this to your girl. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Why does this sound so familiar? Bye. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I'll get to you in a minute. I gotta check all the windows real quick. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something, playing you no mind. Bro, I gotta get my glasses checked or something. I can't see. I'm mixing words up. It's horrid. In the distance is the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to go back home. Well, we just saw him go home, so he should be there too. Could I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it? So can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my instruction. But I won't let anybody hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why did they kick you out? Okay. I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it is. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would notice. Man, he's huge. Yeah, come on in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. A visitor. Another one? Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you find me some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I want to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house. Imagine they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Are you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Yeah, come in. Thanks, I thank you seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. I'm waiting for me to, like, look behind me and just see the world end. I will say, in a realistic situation, no one's coming to my house. I'm gonna go here. I'll live alone. And I'll die alone. I'm a-okay with that situation. I'm not gonna lie. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behaviors of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Only one eyewitness is able to back this up. Bro, this whole dude's face has changed. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Come on, screw with this radio again. Yeah, I already know. Is there nothing here? I don't see anything here. Okay, you know what? We'll pretend we never saw it. Okay, well, first things first is this door's open. Oh, so this is what this guy looks like. Yes, was there something you wanted? So why did they throw you out of the bar? It was a series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed to the table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be bothered. And the beer foam, malt, and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyways? I need to trust you. What do you need to check? Your teeth. Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Does this count as perfect white teeth? Nothing's here. Nothing's here. Someone in my... Who's in my closet? Hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired, and I just wanted to go home, get in bed. Wanted to go home, get in bed, and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe our roommates had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got through her door, I heard a strange sound. Made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. Ooh, only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed, when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. I need to trust teeth. What do you want to check? Teeth. What, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Phew, I just had my teeth fixed. So, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so verified, I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. These are pretty white teeth, I'm not gonna lie. So, do I fit the description? I'll leave her alone for the night. We don't have enough context clues yet. I'm a little spooked. Fancy little coat right there. Can I have this hat? No, okay, maybe. Hey, what's up? Why are you in a wheelchair? Why does that hat not fit you either? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? I think you just got the wrong address. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Yeah, sure, come in. I'm just gonna let everyone in. I guess this is how we're gonna play this game. Hey, cough. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest say the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on the shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyways. You come in, buddy. Thanks, man. Cough. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, cough. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zone. But who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Hey, I don't need it anyways. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he's abandoned us, or what. Now I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Your kids is? No, they don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but nothing happened then. They're probably at my mom's. They run away. They run away when they get bored of me, or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? Sure. Screw it. We'll leave tomorrow. Understood. Huh? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Well, that's not fucking absolutely horrifying. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, well, rest in peace. It must have been that guy. But you're here. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. Yo, bro, you better get back in there. There's some shit going on right now. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat has continued to rise, and the invasion of Israel has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, the signs help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. So it's dirty kind of deal. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Okay. Well, first goes first. What is that? When you listen to the TV or overhear conversation, everything lights up inside your house. Or inside you again. Then you ask yourself, did I need this? No. No good man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now, one day I'll reach up to the chandeliers and hang over the whole baptized world. What is this? Hold up. Someone's dead, and I gotta figure this out. Wandering free, wish I could be. What are you looking for? My friend. We've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. He's still with me, probably just playing around. I need to know where the others went if they're okay. You have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Anybody in the kitchen? No. I have too many people in this house right now. Oh, yeah. So I ran out of steam. Oh, wait, I should have read all that. I must have spent the whole night here. I thought I remembered everything that happened to me. Hang on. You don't think I might be invisible? No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Something's turning. Okay. Well, we'll talk to him again in a second. Anybody in the bathroom? No. Okay, so there's that man. What is this? We gotta figure that out in a second. Okay. Two people in here. No one in the kitchen. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're going to confirm something. Then what happened to you at your house? Okay. After the man sat me at the kitchen table, some huge guy who was hiding around the corner blocked the exit. He started talking loudly to the guy who'd taken me by the arm. It's like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me, my arms, my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and a loud laugh that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like they were a whole crowd of men in there. I started having trouble breathing. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but my voice, fear kept me from even making a sound. I sat there, useless as a teddy bear. When the big guy went to the fridge to get something, I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength, and I ran never to look back until I ran out of steam and collapsed to the ground. What happened then? I was lying on the ground, and then I definitely thought I remember what happened. Hang on, you don't think? Okay. Well, we gotta test you because Are those dirty fingernails? Very intriguing. What's up, my man? You think this guy's a visitor? Should I get rid of him? I don't remember digging around the ground. Yep, no, never mind. You've answered my question for me. Die. How did this crap get here? I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. Well. I hope I was right. Okay, we gotta check you real quick. This isn't right. I need to test you. Hands, please. You got pretty clean fingernails and your teeth aren't fucked up. Yeah, no, I agree with that. You're fine, you're fine. That other guy had 2 for 2. Perfect teeth, can't remember shit, and had dirty nails. We'll test you out now. Give me your teeth. Those are not perfect white teeth. Teeth are a real treasure trove. If only you knew how easy it was to open beer cans with your front tooth. Okay, what are you looking? Oh, I don't care about what you're looking for. Alright, yeah, your ass. I need to test you. Hands. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to race at all. Oh, she's missing a finger, too. I didn't even notice that. Hang on. My finger's gone. It's a small thing. It's still unpleasant. But my fingernails grown back a little, see? Which means my legs will also grow back just a little later. We'll leave her alone. Well, we killed this man. He hit 2 for 2, and I have dead bodies in here, so. I have no more energy, so we just have to call it a night. We killed a man. They'll never see me coming if I do this. Who's in there? Hi. I'm not letting you in. Yeah. Can I be real with you here? Nah. What do you want? Spacious house? I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the cowards, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not home alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Well, that's not absolutely horrifying. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent from here from the city to provide security for the female employees. You hear some figments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Do we want to track down that creepy visitor? I hope so. Well, you know what? I already said no to that man because screw that. Can I come in for a rest? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. He's my husband. He's dead. Huh? I can't give him a proper burial. No point in letting him go now. Come in. Okay. I trust. So here. The charred husks of teenage bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing you showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left out to rot. We're going this way now, ha-ha! So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we lived. Strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open it to? Let's start somewhere at the beginning. I don't know who the hell you are. The dead shall risk and speak, but none will heed their words. Gosh, that's still relevant. But it's not a surprise now. You really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it's better to look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something, or so you can pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go to think about your selection from the book. Oh, is that it? Okay, Bobby. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very... I didn't read it. Sun, the Leo, the fifth house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you're accumulating a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected, I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There were prison guards in your family, and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Okay. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? Oh, man, come in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. I thought you just told me that it was bad mojo jojo right now. What in the hell? Okay, no more visitors tonight. That's good. I'll check this window one more time. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking a soil sample. They're looking for something to set up a base. Time to go sleep. You go night night. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. We have a kind of a poopy radio. Okay, they're still here. I need to check if this dead body ever got what. Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Do you have a fever? I drank a little of your beer. I felt sick. I decided to drink a little. There's nothing criminal about that. It's all a fucked up mess. Everyone says they're solving problems, but they're talking shit. Nothing happens ever. You know, I think we might all just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. There are no fucking problems. We create our own. Like we can never live without shitting our pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. Poor guy. I'll talk to you in a second. Is this ever get cleaned up? Yeah, it looks pretty clean. That's good. Oh, God. Okay. For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need it. I'll leave you be then. Why do you have to go and die? You promised me everything would get better. You said everything would get better. You died. And I'm the only one left to survive. Why did you do that? We'll check her out in a second. I got some questions. First off, this bitch. So did you call your husband? Why? He's just mumble. Like he's not part of it. Never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the money. Sometimes I think we just tolerated him, and I tolerated him. Oh, sometimes I think he just tolerated me, and I tolerated him. But he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient. Or he's just scared that I'd finally get him. God, I'm tired. Okay. Give me your teeth real quick, please. Those are some pearly whites. I'm not gonna lie. Those are pretty... What's this right here? Is that yellow? I feel like I've seen pearly whites before. These are pretty good. I think these are yellow stains. You know, I never used to care about them that much. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. Hands. Pretty solid hands. We're good. Leave her alone. Eyes. Huh? It looks like she is cleared for now. Is it? Yeah, I just waited for my legs to grow back. Look, the right one's already started. So I'll stay here for a little while. I'm about the voices in your head. You didn't get it? It was a joke. I thought you got it right away. Guess you didn't. Okay. How do you know all this about me? You're funny. It's not me who knows. It's the stars simply speaking through me. The moon is in Venus. Your sixth house. It's written all over your face, see? Silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say? It's if Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Testy. Oh, darling, I know your energy will resist, but let's do the test. I still see right through you anyways. Let's see your eyes real quick. They're brown, of course. Okay, white eyes. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame. Let me just test you. Okay, we'll do teeth this time. Alright, take a look. Why do you... I'm not going to question it. These are not perfect white teeth. They're pretty... They're good teeth, but like I can see the cavities here, and the fact that you have doubled the amount. The eyes are a reflection of the inner cosmos, not the teeth. What are you looking at them for? I think this guy was 100. Is that... Okay. Okay, so pretty much I have cleared him, I think. He's very lanky and tall, but he seems like a good lad. A little fucked up in the head. This guy, or this chick, she's fine. I haven't seen any signs of this chick either. He hit 2 for 2. I'm sorry, he had a go. But we will sleep for now. It was a good night. We discovered a lot. What's out this window? Oh, your neighbor's house, which has just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swell in your head. You're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Man, I liked our neighbor too. He gave us them beers. What's some of that here? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrifying grimace. Creepy. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death? Okay, well, bro's wilding out right now. Oh my god. The entire squad of soldiers that were just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. Wait. Did I not let that other dude in? Did he die? Thinking about it now. Oh my god, did he die immediately? I let him. I don't know. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. No, of course not. Our brigade splits up into small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much time of yours. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data is sent to leadership. Then they're just develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Yes. Once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry about the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Oh, take care. Okay. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Ooh. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What do you mean? What do you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The human does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us for our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our dues. It's the blessing. All sins will end, and we shall live as we should. So we have to die. Quite the contrary, our sins will perish. Perhaps so will the sun itself, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no more thief, no more greedy bastards who can't sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you understand what this is all about? Yeah, come in. I'll tell you plenty more after all this. It's a generous reward for the Holy Son himself. You deserve this, man. Take the interjecte? Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? We all gotta survive, huh? Oh, it's the little girl. Oh no. Oh no, it's our neighbor. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them after something, and then they killed him. Ours saw us. Now our house is on fire. It's true. Her house is on fire. Rest in peace. I'm so scared. Yeah. Oh. That's the only way I can prepare. Oh. I got an achievement called. It's the only way to prepare. Or, damn, that sucks. Yeah. Poor girl. Okay, we got two new people here. We got the big guy with the, he wants our beer and shit. We got the holy man and the little girl, unfortunately. The wheelchair person was taken away too. FEMA, what is it? Why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the HT is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Oh, another one, eh? Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The HT is asking citizens to bear with the test and it escorts to the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house any of the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Shit's gotten real. Okay, let's look at here. My good man. We're all going to die someday. It's unavoidable. Have you ever wondered what happened to us when we died? As I believe, so shall it be. There's something to that. But it doesn't make me feel any goddamn better. You know why? When I'm dying, my brain will understand it. It'll start showing me something that would be nice to go back to. And then when my strength from this dream is gone, what then? No, I don't feel any better. my man, I'm sorry. I can barely get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. Sometimes I think I'm only alive out of spite. Everything was on me, the kids, my husband, and the whole house. But sometimes he did things that made it tolerable. Let's talk later. I need to rest, and I have no energy left. I need to test you. I've tested everything besides armpits. Yep. Ran out of deodorant ages ago. Don't hold it against me. Leave her alone. She is real. She is a human. She's a horrible mother right now, but she is a human. Anybody in here? No? Okay, just making sure. Are you a member of some kind of faith? Yes, human. But my faith isn't like the religious. You know. I worship the holy sun itself, for it protects us. But stupid people only see bad things in it. They think it will incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its anger is directed at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the sinners. Many of those who disagree never find themselves under its burning arms of righteousness. They look for trouble and are surprised when they get burned. Heretics? You heard them right, humans? FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in the process that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their noses where it doesn't belong. May the sun damn those assholes who threw my mother into a puddle. I could do something. How did he die? I can't. It's too much. I've just ran out of tears, as if there was nothing left to cry about. But is that right? Stop crying. The only thing left of him is a body. You need to accept that. He needs to be buried. No. I'm not ready. They just gave him back to me. And now we have to part again? I can't. I won't give him the cold, hard earth. Okay. Who else did I accept? I told him it doesn't matter what you do. It matters what your aura does while you're doing it. He kept doubting me. And so, life passed him by. But one day I closed my eyes and imagined a dream. I poured all my energy into the... Okay, whoopsie. In the image. If you don't open your heart to energy, why bother living in a body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine you've already achieved your goals. Look at it deeply. You know why you suffer? Because you still don't understand that suffering is the highest form of happiness. So, are you ready to take that step? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy. Trimmed it myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Okay. Okay, so he's cleared. She's cleared. They took her. There's no one here. These two in here are kind of concerning. I need to test you. What do you need to check? Teeth, please. You want me to show you your teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth and fell for it. And you can see that for yourself. Looks like it protects the calcium well. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. I'm gonna test them again. Hands, please. No restrictions, my friends. Look at my fingers as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them and open beer cans. But, yeah, okay, you're good. Okay, and we'll do one more just in case. Seeds of evil. You're still, see, why here? I'll tell you this plain. The visitors are seeds of evil. They're descendants of the aliens who landed on Earth, and the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Damn vessels who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they're climbing down. They've climbed out and went to. Yeah. And now they've climbed out and want to take our land as if they own it. But the sun has decided to protect us, for it is our land. For the sun has no mercy for visitors. Otherwise, why would they have been hiding underground all this time? Damn it, why did you get so drunk that way? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Son, rest his soul, and forgive him for our sins. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps the soul of the ficus tree, whom he will no longer be able to water. Amen. I need to test you, fam. Give me your teeth. Okay. Big gap right here. Pretty decent white teeth, but big gap right here. Done. Can I have some peace and quiet? Yeah, you can. Is that it? I think that's all I can do right now. Oh, give me one more energy. We're about to check something out. I'm 99% she's real. I'm convinced. I need to test you. Give me your armpits. Oh, the things are. She has hair too. Okay, no, you're clean. You're clean. Okay, that's it. All the energy I have. I need to check the chick with the dead body, and after that, we're kind of done. Check all these outsides real quick. You look at the ruins of your neighbor house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you. You knew there was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house. Oh, so soon. Never know. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. Oh, and a helmet on it? Okay. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. True, true. I'll just watch the world burn. Team officials are expecting to cite the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now they have a few more body bags. True, true. You knock on my door. Hello, residents. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around, I hope you're not one of them. Not one of those beasts, are you? What are you talking about? Well, everyone, the jackasses who have only held back by faith or whatever else, and when God died for them, there was nothing left of them. Fucking animals. Like this shit with the visitor wasn't enough for us, so we have those here too? What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just, after the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitor, it felt like the humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know. I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Yeah, come in. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone or beat anyone up. I turn my anger I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. That's a wild statement, by the way. Hey honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs in your life. We don't pass by anyone. I've skipped something. Whoopsie. As it meant to be, I assume. As it's meant to be. Why did you stop? It looks like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. Tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. Tell me something I share back, and then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Oh man, yeah, come in. Hey old friend, what have you got there? A dangerous man with wounds? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fact of it, you know. I can't tolerate it. There's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you'd better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind to change. Don't get mad, but I don't go out this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. I've got this. Come on in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try, but if it smells like storms or myriad lies ahead, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. I have a lot of people in my house, by the way. Damn, that was actually the end of it, eh? That was pretty good. I'm a big sucker for like deduction games, and I really like that. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on the doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than the others, or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. Maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll just be able to survive the summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. You just have to wait a little longer. Survive the heat. Don't let the visitors come in. Well, that was a fun little game, boys. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, we'll quit the game real quick. That was really fun. They gave me a feedback form. Give me a second. I'm going to real quick. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna check on. So this is the achievements I was able to get through this demo. I'm not sure if all of them are unlockable. Double the guess, double the risk. Still, a life's a life. You still don't get why we're here, do you? No, I'm not a murderer. I don't shoot people. Oh, okay. Wow, that's not true. I know what I'm doing, and I'll protect myself and the others. Okay, just one more idiot box. Oh, could I have clicked on the TV? I shouldn't let it. I shouldn't let anyone in, but you gotta trust your neighbor. Two birds with one stone. Alcohol is the only thing. You going? Someone puked there. What's that smell? Okay, so there's a bunch of other stuff here. That was a fun little game though. It was a fun little game. We'll go ahead and we'll put it in completed. We'll uninstall. Yeah, boy, I liked it. Well, that was a good little hour, boys and girls. Uh, I'm going to go to the store. What's up, Doggalicious? I'm gonna go to the store real quick, and then we might play some rematch, maybe some Elden Ring. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I will stream in about an hour. So give me about an hour, boys. Okay. Thank you for whoever watching. I appreciate it. And God bless, fams. God bless. Be good. Kisses.